What's up, Retro Maniacs? Today coming at you from Mike's Retro Trading Cards. And it is release day for the new Rittenhouse Star Trek product. We've got a box of Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 2. But before I rip into this, hit it. All right, like I said at the top, it is release day, if you can't tell from my excitement. So depending on when you are watching this, I did get a case of Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 2 directly from Rittenhouse on release day. And I'm really pumped for this because Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 2 is one of my favorite seasons of Trek ever. I loved a lot of the Next Generation seasons, obviously. I loved Lower Decks, all of their seasons. I loved, seasons of TOS. Picard Season 3, dare I forget. But Strange New Worlds Season 2, for a pretty much just a new property, it was so good. Picked up where Season 1 left off. And I'm really excited for Season 3 coming out here in the next few weeks, couple of months, I suppose. Couple things before I dig into this. One, just wanted to show you what the case topper is on this one. It is a metal character card. Not 100% sure if this is just Rebecca Romaine's character number 1, or if there's, depends on what case you get. But this is a pretty cool metal character card. So I'll probably keep it like I do with most of their case toppers. I'll probably keep it in its sleeve there, sealed up. I also want to give a shout out to my buddy Henry over at Junior's Toys and Cards. He's the guy who's responsible for getting me this case of Star Trek Strange New Worlds. He was also the guy who got us the Cheers cases that we ripped on the channel, or we did a break of on the channel. If you are looking for non-sports, specifically Rittenhouse, check out Junior's Toys and Cards, and hopefully he's going to hook me up at cost for a couple more Rittenhouse products so that we can do breaks on the channel. So yeah, definitely check them out. Great to work with, easy to work with, and they definitely take care of you. All right, so the product at hand, and the reason I picked this box is because it is practically already open. Here's the ripped cellophane already, or ripped plastic wrap. So yeah, fairly damaged box, but came from a sealed case. I'm not too concerned about it. This is box 5347 out of 6,000. Got my handy dandy dangerous knife here to dig into this. You're probably wondering if I'm going to be posting any of this on eBay or anything like that. Generally, when I open up a case of Star Trek, I keep it in the PC, except for the base sets. I'll probably have a ton of base sets from Strange New Worlds Season 2, just like I did from Picard Season 2 and 3. So if you're interested in a base set, you can hit me up on the socials at JoeDay17821, and I'll give you a cheap deal. Because you should get close to 2 base sets per box. Collation is usually pretty good for Rittenhouse products. So now let's do it old school. All right. There we go. It's like we're back at Mike's card shop. All right, let's get after it. So what you're expecting to get out of a box of Strange New Worlds, you're going to get 3 autograph cards. Really good autograph checklist. You've got Anson Mount, you've got Ethan Peck, you've got Rebecca Romaine, you've got some of the new characters. I think his name's Paul Wesley. He plays the new Kirk. So Carol Kane has autographs in this. Tawny Newsome from Lower Decks, because they did the crossover episode, has autos here. So, all right. Here is your base card. Looks like we have a foil card already. Don't know what that is. Here is your base card. And there's the back. Oh, I remember this episode. This is when they lost their memories, and there was a Yeah, there was a Starfleet officer who was, or I think he was a yeoman actually, who made himself a king there. Pretty interesting episode. Broken Circle. Oh, here we go. Subspace Rhapsody. These are like, oh, this is a pretty cool. You don't usually see cards like this from Rittenhouse. Pretty cool design there. Yeah, this is the episode. This was the musical, which when I heard they were doing a musical, I'm not going to lie, kind of rolled my eyes a little bit. And then I watched it. I'm like, oh, damn, this is really good. So, Ethan Peck as Spock. By the way, I like Ethan Peck more than Zachary Quinto. I know I'm a Pittsburgher, but yeah, I prefer Peck as Spock. You get one foil card per pack, gold foil. So you can put this set together. Should be able to put a few sets of that together as well. Those there. I'll keep one for myself. And any doubles I usually just put up on my eBay store or sell them on social media. So like I said, if you are interested in anything, hit me up. All right, I'm not going to go through the base cards in too much detail. There's only 60 of them. So like I said, you're going to see a lot of doubles. There is one of the character wardrobe cards, I believe. Very cool. Oh, she was number one's lawyer in the season premiere, I believe. Really, really good episode. I mean, they were all really good. Here's from Subspace Rhapsody. There's the new Kirk. Okay. This is the promo card, by the way. You might be wondering what card that is on the display. That's the promo card you could get from Rittenhouse. I can't speak highly enough about Rittenhouse. People think I'm on the payroll or something, but this is one of the autographs, and I'm just going to leave it here. I know some people hate that, but it's my box. I'll do what I want. Build some suspense. But, Rittenhouse just does such a good job with their products. And they take care of the collector, which is also nice and unusual. Okay, storyboard artwork. This is probably a continuation from, so storyboard 27. So I'm guessing there was probably like 15 or 20 in the previous season. And then they continue their numbers. If you collected Discovery, for example, you probably had over 100 storyboard artwork by the time you got to season 5. So that's a cool one. Those Old Scientist gold. There is both Lieutenant Kirks. All right. But what I was saying is you can get those promo cards. You can just send them a self-addressed stamped envelope, and they will send you a promo card for free, which is crazy. There is the other one of our other autos, just to show you. That's a pretty legit card, so that's pretty neat. But yeah, all you have to do is send them a self-addressed stamped envelope, and they will send you a card. This feels a little thick. I think this might be our. You get 3 autographs and 1 relic card per box. So I feel like this is probably our relic card. Oh, nice. It's actually an autograph relic. This is a case hit. Very cool. No offense to Christina Chong, who I actually do love as Leanne. Would have preferred Rebecca Romaine or Anson Mount, but still a very, very cool card. And 1 in 288 packs. So good thing I got the almost ripped one out. Now, I don't know if that replaces one of our other autos. We shall see. I know in Shears it did not, so that's pretty cool. If you got one of the guaranteed case autos, it didn't it didn't replace one of the other autos. Same thing when you got an auto of Patrick Stewart in Picard. It would just be an additional auto. That's really cool, and she has a cool auto. So, yeah, you get one per case of those. Other things you're looking for in this, Rittenhouse has sketch cards, which are very, very tough to get, so I don't suspect we will pull any here. They have some acetate cards in this. They have some metal cards in this. Oh, look at that. So yeah, they have some really, really cool inserts. I have what we call the Mini Master set of season 1. So that's all the base cards, the gold, the complete gold set, the complete insert, like base inserts, like those storyboard artwork, things like that. I think I might try and put a master set together of season 2. Oh, here's number 1, Rebecca Romaine. Actually, what are we doing here? Hold on a second. I mean, come on, what are we doing here? There we go. Very cool. Put some respect on that card. So yeah, we're looking for at this point maybe one more auto. We'll see, and some different base inserts as well. There's Amanda Grayson, Spock's mom. There's Jack Quaid, plays Boimler. I wish he had autographs in this. These packs just fall apart. Some of them are terrible to try and open, and some of them just fall right apart. Oh. Oh, okay, this is cool. I didn't notice there was going to be an auto. So looks like we do get all 3 autos still, so that's neat. So we should have 4 autos in this box. This is Desmond Savan, and he plays the young Khan Noonien Singh, who is actually a relative of, there you go, Leanne. So it's a Khan box. All right. About halfway through. We've already got our other 2 autos pulled over here. Some other inserts I saw in here, comic cuts, which I didn't know there was a Strange New Worlds comic book, but I think their case hits as well. So, yeah, some interesting stuff. Can't wait to get through this case. Hopefully I only do one, but you never know with me. You never know. I might get a second case. Don't tell anyone. All right, what do we got here? Got another storyboard. Oh, that's cool. It's from Those Old Scientists. Oh, and also from Those Old Scientists. That is a cool card. They all look like cartoons. Because the crossover, if you didn't watch the episode, the crossover was from Lower Decks, which is a cartoon. And then Boimler and Beckett came over. Okay. But yeah, as much as I've gotten into, I'm gonna take it off camera. That's how you know I'm not a real breaker. As much as I've gotten into Star Trek over the last couple of years, it was actually Strange New World Season 1 from Rittenhouse that got me back into Star Trek cards. I didn't even know. I had been into cards for a few years at that point. And for some reason, I tell this story all the time. I don't know why I didn't think I should go see if they still make Star Trek cards. And, oh, that's cool. Spock and Pring invite you to their engagement dinner. It's a funny episode. And I don't know what it was. I was like, oh, I should, I was still watching Star Trek religiously, all the new stuff I was watching. I was collecting cards. I was even going back and collecting old sets of Star Trek from when I collected in the early 90s. But for some reason, I never thought, oh, maybe I should see what they're making of Star Trek now. Oh, they're a little double gold action. So I never did. And then I had on my eBay save search list Dr. Strange sketch cards, because there was this one specific sketch that I was looking for of Dr. Strange. And I was hoping that they put it on eBay. And, sketches are 101, so the odds were astronomical. But one day I got a notification, like you do. And, it was Dr. Mbenga from Strange New Worlds, a sketch card. And it made the way through the filter because it was Dr. Mbenga, Strange New World sketch card. So it hit all the... It hit all the words, and I was like, "Oh, is this just a sketch of, that someone made and just put out there?" Nope. It turned out it was actually from Strange New World Season 1. So I'm like, I should buy a couple of boxes of this, and ever since then, I was hooked to the point where I don't really even collect sports cards anymore. Most of my collecting is Star Trek, but I also collect Marvel and DC and non-sports like that. And I don't see myself going back anytime soon to sports cards. I got to be completely honest. All right, we are getting down to it. We have a couple of autos to check out. I did fail to mention 4 Rittenhouse points per pack. Valuable Rittenhouse points. Do not throw your packs away. You can send those in, and they will put them on your account, and you will be eligible to use them to trade them in for their rewards program. So they have some really, really cool cards on their rewards program. So definitely take advantage of that. And some of them take a lot of points, but they're actually pretty valuable. Like if you look at some of the cards that you get from the rewards points on eBay, they are not cheap. Speaking of, that's Dr. Mbenga. All right, down to our last 2 packs. These are our autographs. Oh, nice. This was a really, really good box. This was a really, really good box. Let me get some sleeves out. That is Celia Rose Gooding. She is, I believe, a Tony Award winner. And she was the main character in the episode that was a musical. So just amazing voice. Her song, Keep Us Connected, I actually downloaded it. It was that good. She plays Uhura. So very cool. I would say that's our big hit of the box, but then we got the case hit up there. But still, really, really good box. Mike will be happy that I recorded this for the channel. All right. And our last auto is, Ryan Durek. I feel bad. I do not remember this character. I will definitely look him up after the recording. But very, very cool design on this one. This is the full bleed design. You got the border design here with Uhura. But yeah, pretty good. I mean, great box. The box of the case, you would say. You've got your standard base stuff. You got a couple of bordered autographs. You've got your #1 patch there. Really, really cool with the little logos, right? And then we got, I believe these are 1 every other box. So pretty cool card there. All right. Well, there you go. I actually recorded a good one and didn't leave the case hit in like I famously did with the Patrick Stewart autograph and open the case hit off camera. But yeah, very, very good box. Very excited about this. This is a great product. Let me know down in the comments if you plan on ripping any of this, if you've bought any of this. If you are a Star Trek collector, definitely let me know what set you like the most. If you're interested in a base set, like I said, hit me up at JoeDay17821. I can give you a really good deal on them. I'm going to have a ton of these base sets by the end of it. So drop a like, subscribe, check out our other content, and until next time, live long and prosper. Later.